Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lika and this is Lika's Views. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and for clicking on my video today. If you are returning, my people, how far now? Thank you so much for stopping by and for clicking on my video today. Please don't forget to do all the necessaries. It's free. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, let's get straight into today's video. I'm so excited about this because I went to Ulta, and from the thumbnail you can tell that this is about to be all about elf, but I went to pick up the concealer because I really wanted to try the concealer. And so when I got in there, I saw this and I was so intrigued. This is the Pillow Puff Foundation Sponge for liquids. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love Korean makeup and I do love the idea of patting in foundation onto your skin. I also do love a good brush. So I love a good tool, basically. And this really did catch my eye. So we're going to be trying it out today. But I thought to myself, I'm like, what better way to try out e.l.f. new foundation puff than with e.l.f. foundation. So I picked up the Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I've actually never tried this foundation before. I was never inclined to try it. It never really caught my eye. I'm hoping this is my shade because I just like, but this was the closest I could find. So I'm going to hope for the best. Basically, I have it in the shade 42 Tan Neutral. I picked up the concealer in two shades. I mean, it is $5, but if one shade is too dark for me, I most likely will return it. This year, I am not about that, oh, it's $5, I'll just keep it. No. If it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me. I'm returning it. That's how I've become this year. I'm not playing about my money. Okay? $5 can do something. Anyway, I have it in the shade 30 medium warm and 31 medium neutral. I got their new concealer brush. I love a good tool, like I mentioned earlier. And then I saw the same thing to match the foundation. I saw that they had puffs for the concealer too as well. But the concealer puff comes with 3. And then I wish the foundation brush came in 2. It would be really nice. Everything here was under $10, so it's pretty exciting to try. We're going to compare these two. We're going to see how this works. We're going to see if we like this concealer, and then we're going to see if this foundation works good. Most people seem to like it, so let's see. So let's get into this foundation. Oh my gosh, I really hope that this is my shade. I will feel so sad if it's not. You guys should let me know if you have tried this e.l.f. satin foundation. The reviews I saw on it was great, but I wasn't a fan of the shade range. That's why I never really tried it, and I just wasn't inclined to trying it. Well, let me wear my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. Sometimes I feel like my shade is switching from neutral to warm, and I've never really been a person to say that. Ooh. The coverage is there, but I'm thinking it might be a little bit too light. Let me blend this in and see what it's giving. It looks a tad bit light, but I don't know if it oxidizes. Maybe I should have gone with deep neutral, but the shades that I saw there, I wasn't like encouraged. This feels nice, but it does look like it's eating the product. Don't know about the shade match. I'm not encouraged. Well, I will have to return this one. I hate it when a foundation is not my shade. Let's see if we can mix and match and not look ashy, because I don't know what made me feel like I'm tan. I'm not tan. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my shade confuses even me. But let me use the Maybelline Super Stay. This Super Stay has started looking a little bit orangey on me. So maybe if I mix the two, I would get like an amazing shade. Okay, I'm gonna take off those glasses. I can see what I'm doing. I like how this feels, I'm not gonna lie. Feels amazing. Okay, now my Maybelline Super Stay did save the day. And the elf is not my skin, like it's not my complexion, but I'm not keeping it. So yeah, I really like this puff though. If you are looking for a puff or you've ever wanted to use something like this to apply your foundation, this is nice. This is really, really nice. It doesn't like, it looks like it's absorbing the product, but it's not. It's evenly distributing the product all over my face. I really like how this works. I think elf was up to something with this one. I'm here for it. I really am. I like it. Up next is concealer. The shade was a fill. I would try and see if I'm interested in trying a deeper shade, just because. Otherwise, I probably would just return it. I'm gonna go in with 30 warm and not 31. There you go. Okay, it looks very yellow. Very, very yellow. Very yellow. My whole shade matching for this video was just all wrong. All wrong. And of course, I chose the first YouTube makeup video of the year to buy just like wrong shades of everything. This is 30 medium and neutral. Let's see. Okay. Maybe this is actually what I need and not the other one. This could go all completely wrong, or I could just realize that I found the missing piece to the perfect bright under eye. But whichever way, we're taking the journey together. I have nowhere to be. So it's gonna all make sense in the end, that I'm sure of. Let's start with the brush and then we'll do the puff. So this is the new elf tap and blend concealer brush. I was interested in it because it's dense. I love using dense brushes to blend out my creams. I feel that way about foundation, concealer, blush, everything. I prefer using something dense. So let's start back here. See how this blends. I like how it blends, but it's looking white and I do not need white. It's blending out beautifully, I will say that. Although I might have to use a peach setting powder under my eye because it's a little bit too bright. Or everywhere I put concealer, that is. I love this brush. This brush is amazing. So let's try the tap. The puff sponge for concealer. Most of this stuff, right, my issue is always like storage. Like, how do you store them? Right? That's when I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to figure out, how am I supposed to store this? Is it just one use and then wash? I love how this feels. Oh, it's so much fun. I love innovative, like new product, new tools. It just makes putting on makeup so much fun. My under eye is white. So far, the verdict on all the tools are positive. So far. But my shade matching, awful. Just awful. But here, it's all about progression. It's not about perfection. So, okay, let's just keep that in mind. I look patchy or white. My goodness, I can't believe none of this worked for me. I went in with a little bit more of the yellow like concealer, which, truth be told, I don't know if that helped or worsened the situation, honestly. But let's see if it can be saved. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Instant Brightening Blurring Powder in the shade Peach. Depending on how this turns out will determine if I ended up keeping this because sometimes I feel like I have no use for this powder. I bought it in peach because I thought my shade will match, but it just dims down the brightness of my under eye that I want, which I don't want that to happen. So we're going to take some of that peach powder, and then I'm just going to blend it out at the back of my hand. I mean, I feel like moments like this is when I really do appreciate makeup the most, because these are the moments that you really tend to know that you really like makeup, because you're willing to actually play in it and not just want to get it right all the time, you know? Play in your makeup from time to time. It doesn't always have to be perfect. Sometimes you're going to make mistakes because you're trying out new things. Okay. Did that just tone it down, or am I dreaming? See the difference? I think that did. Like, it's not perfect, but who is? Ha! Do you guys see what I did there? I'm proud of it. Okay, that looks good. You cannot tell me that that does not look good. So let's do the second eye, just to make sure that the first one wasn't a fluke. Yes. 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 I'm keeping the yellow concealer because now I can use my peach powder. Like, is the yellow concealer ideal? Maybe not. But, I mean, now I can use my peach powder without feeling like it's dulling my makeup. Love this for me. I really do. I'm going in with Huda Beauty Peach Pie under my eye. I love the smell of this powder. I recently just started using it, and I don't like stuff with fragrance, but this one I can deal with. Nothing is going as planned. But I look blurred. All I ask is that you stay with me all the way to the end, okay? Because like you saw at the beginning of this video, it worked out. Don't run away from me just yet, okay? Stick with me. We'll make this work. I know we can. And we will. So I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back with the final look, and then we can talk about the products. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. Let me know what you think about this look in the comment section down below. I'm willing to talk to anyone who is willing to talk to me. If you like my hair, I have a video up on this unit right now. I put the link in the description box. You can check that out as well. I really like this hair. It's beautiful. All the information about the unit would be in the description, in the link to the video. Okay, so please watch that video as well. But yeah, you guys, I think I saved this look. I will be keeping the yellowy, the yellow like one, and I would be returning the medium neutral, and then I would be keeping the medium warm because I can use it with my peach powder and it would still come out looking this good. I did, in the light, I did see a little bit of excessive brightness, not excessive, but some whiteness showing up in the mirror in my bathroom, and I think it's because this one was more white, so that undertone is still a little bit there. So if you're seeing that, if you're not seeing it, well then, I did a good job. So thank you very much. Sadly, I will have to return this because this is not my shade. I do have to say, if you're looking for a new concealer brush, this brush is the one that you need. I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah. And if you're looking for a puff, this is amazing. I'm telling you, all the tools that I picked up today, I'm highly impressed, including this one too, even the foundation puff. I would be using it for my makeup this week because what? It's eating. It's looking really good, and I'm really impressed with health. Yeah, you guys, so that is pretty much it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching till the end. Hopefully it wasn't too long, but till next time, you guys, stay blessed. Bye guys.